Amazon tests greener logistics at Indiana timber site. Amazon has launched a new type of logistics facility, one that doubles as a sustainability laboratory. The DII-5 delivery station in Elkhart, Indiana, sits on 39 acres and is constructed primarily from mass timber, marking a significant departure from the steel and concrete structures that typically define logistics centers. The aim? To test and evaluate over 40 sustainability technologies that could shape Amazon's global building strategy. This isn't Amazon's first venture into mass timber. The company has already used the material in high-profile office projects like its HQ2 campus in Arlington. But DII-5 represents the first time Amazon has applied these lower-carbon materials at scale in an operational, utilitarian setting. More than 500,000 board feet of southern yellow pine were transformed into cross-laminated timber, CLT panels, to form the building's structural core. According to a 2022 study, mass timber buildings generate on average 43% lower embodied emissions compared to reinforced concrete, a difference that has real implications for Amazon's 2040 net zero target. The CLT panels effectively sequester carbon, locking in the CO2 absorbed during the tree's growth for decades. Beneath the timber, the facility uses a lower carbon concrete supplied by Carbon Cure, one of Amazon's Climate Pledge Fund investments, showing how the company is using both capital and procurement to influence green materials markets. DII-5 incorporates systems to test a range of environmental strategies, from energy and water management to biodiversity preservation. These include over 170 EV charging stations to support fleet electrification, circadian lighting systems in break and training rooms, a 15,000-gallon underground tank that captures and recycles roof runoff, permeable paving to manage stormwater without stressing local infrastructure. Amazon's broader goal is to gather hard performance data to determine which of these solutions can scale across its hundreds of logistics and fulfillment sites worldwide, testing the limits of sustainable design at scale. While mass timber grabs attention, Amazon is also looking at how green infrastructure performs in real operational contexts. Biodiversity and employee well-being are part of the DII-5 blueprint. Nearly 6 acres of land were either preserved or reforested, with thousands of native trees added to enhance local ecosystems. Landscaping has shifted away from water-intensive turf to drought-tolerant plants that also support pollinators, reducing the need for irrigation or mowing. Climate control systems rely on electric heat pumps instead of gas combustion, and large-format windows help cut down on artificial lighting. A bioretention pond, planted with native vegetation, handles stormwater and increases carbon uptake. Together, these site-level choices aimed to reduce not just direct emissions, but also long-term operational costs. The big question is scalability. Amazon executives acknowledge that the company has tested sustainability features before, but DII-5 represents a more systematic approach. The facility is designed to capture data on cost, performance, and feasibility across diverse categories, from material sourcing and construction timelines to utility savings and workforce impact. Some technologies, like the rainwater reuse system, already show promise for broader rollout, especially in water-stressed regions. Others may prove effective only under specific conditions or remain cost-prohibitive at scale. That's exactly what Amazon hopes to determine before committing to broader deployment. By turning a functional delivery station into a living lab, Amazon is using its own footprint to answer a fundamental question: what does sustainable logistics actually look like in practice, and can it be built to scale?